Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm Ros Boundy, Psychic Medium, bringing you the daily Lenormand card spread reading. I'm closer to 8 o'clock this morning, or on the hour, whichever time zone you're in. It could be on the half hour. Yes, it is 8:10 a.m. here in Port Elliot, South Australia, and it's a beautiful morning with cloud in the background. I've got the sun really shining out quite brightly on my lawn, so it's reflecting back into the cards quite brightly as well, so they almost look washed out. We're here for the cards, so let's go over to see what they have to let us, as far as the messages that we've got for this morning, for today. Tap into your psychic senses and bring in your connection with spirit as well. So away we go. So here we are with the cards. As you can tell, very interesting yellow hues because of the bright sunlight out there. A Gilded Reverie Lenormand deck from Sarah Marchetti. Lovely deck. For those who are regulars, you know how much I like them. Expanded edition. And the three cards we're looking at today is the Mature Woman, the Clouds, and the Bridges. And here we have our card, a very short message today. I am a work in progress, and aren't we all? It doesn't matter how young or old we are, we're always going to be that work in progress because we are growing, we are maturing, we are learning all the time. So I'll just put that back there and we'll zoom into the cards. Into this spread we go. Let's delve a bit deeper. And what we have. Now, the central card is the central theme of the day. So many of you will have become used to the themes that are within the spreads that I use. I am staying with this 3-card spread for a little while because it is something that brings in a really short, succinct message for the day. Central theme, the clouds. Clouds are mobile. They blow away and they return. They blow away in whatever way the environment is around you for now, physically, as far as the weather system goes, and also emotionally and spiritually. It's indicating that there may have been some level of darkness that's been overhanging for you at the moment, but what it's going to do is clear and cleanse and open more space for what is that joyful day ahead. The ability to take off and fly and soar as high as you like with these birds that are right over here, which you can hardly see because the glare of the sunlight on my table here. What we've got is some birds up in this top corner moving off towards that sun and the warmth and all things that are bright and lovely. What I'm seeing here in this little depiction of part of this cloud, today it's forming into what looks and feels like more of a genie, that type of a magical being that's coming out and following with you. Or maybe you are this being that's sitting there in that space of between the energies. It almost looks like a bit of a lightning strike, but it's not. It's a clouds gap and everything. Actually, it is. I looked more closely at the card. It is in the physical. That is a bit of a lightning strike. So it's really zapping and grounding to earth and taking that energy and soaring high. So that's what the theme of the day is going to be, the clearing of those clouds. Okay, and I can almost see a little Buddha shape in that corner there too. Just see what you feel is being shown to you as you see these cards too. So, and good morning, Marianne. Lovely to have you here as well. Happy to be here and lovely to have you here. So thank you for popping in your comment. So as we're moving into, the mature woman is in this home space because this left-hand side is representative of our homes and the energy that we have around home. It's all the beauty of the aging woman, in a sense, that reflection, that sense of completeness, not it's the not needing to feel embarrassed at all by the drape of the garment away from the breast, and as far as a depiction goes, I find it's a little bit too perky for the aging breast, but it's still being in the fullness of who we are, without embarrassment, with just being able to stand in whatever way, to be able to look forward in whatever way we feel brings in that is the knowledge and the wisdom that we hold within this full persona of being who we are. And for today, it's emphasizing the feminine energy. So even if you are a man, you will still have that nurturing, softer, feminine side that really brings in that caring, the empathy, and the loving. Not to say that masculine energy can't express that as well, but I think it's honestly that it is that balance of the feminine masculine that really melds together in a wonderful way to show us things that we can reflect on today and continue to move forward and learn from, grow from in that next step of what we're doing at home. Yeah, I'm aware, Marianne. I'm not bringing the comment up on screen either, so absolutely too. That is correct. It will be dealt with later. Report and ban from your own stream, that is holding the comment, and it should come up that you've got the opportunity to report and ban them. So that goes with anyone's ability on social media. There is always ways to report people that are scammers and spammers and all the rest. So this is giving us that opportunity as far as, it's not all action. It is sometimes the time to listen and contemplate and reflect. And this is giving us pause right now to do what's needed as far as, Marianne, you have already reported that spammer. It's taking the time to do those little pieces of actions that affect, the broader sense of what is going to be improving aspects of our lives for others around us as well. Because, that being a banned report, you've banned that person from making further comments. That might happen in the full stream, or it might be just on your page. It's the more that every individual does their individual and independent thing, that the bigger picture is affected in positive ways. Of course, if what we're doing is positive. So that's a big thank you from me, Marianne. So thank you. So as we're looking through that beautiful styled window, and we get that energy from the rays of the sun. We get that is our tools of learning straight into the full body. You feel the sense of all that energy really infusing through the whole of the physical body. And that too would be moving through that is the emotional, and that is the spiritual aspects of the body too. So take yourself as your whole beingness today and really experiencing that. And it is more with that emphasis in the home space. But we carry ourselves in our bodies, so that's home. That really is the essence of home, is within ourselves as well. And we're travelling through, across, and into our workspace, being the bridges. Now, these bridges really do bridge across that are huge chasms. So if anything in your workspace is feeling like it's enormous gap, something I can't step over, you can't step through it, it's all of that feels like it's insurmountable, that feels impossible. Know that today the message we're getting is that anything is possible, because the bridge is there for you to cross in ease at your own leisure, your own timing, but you can do it. We've got that looks really wonderfully sturdy. It's been there forever, and that bridge is there just for you. So you can take your time to cross it. You can spend some time on it to contemplate the magnificent views. Or what are your options? It's giving further time for thought by having that gorgeous little, it's almost like those bird hide boxes that you can get, that you're spending time to just be in total peace and observing. and watching what's happening around you, and then taking the steps either back or forward. The direction is up to you entirely, but knowing that you can make it in whichever direction you want to, going up that way or coming back this way or waiting until you can get to this next one, or maybe that is the next one that you're needing to actually move across, work up to that one. And it's the traversing all sorts of chasms. It's possible. We've got that has been made for us to cross the bridge, make the move. It is making the move today, but it's something that's going to be, in the perfect timing. And I think a lot of the time we're so busy in the doing that we don't rest enough to observe and listen and look and take in with our senses, like we have in the home space with that's coming through as this beautiful shining sunlight. See, we're moving into this sunlight and it's still continuing. There's more of that is the sunlight and the potential that is on the horizon. Okay, so I do think that what we have is full potential in whatever way we see is needed for our day. You are the expert in what is happening in your life. You've got your all your senses, whether you've got 5 senses that you're conscious of and ignore the sixth sense, bring in that sixth sense and bring in that's going to give you that extra guidance and direction as you're living your day to day. Connect in with spirit in whatever way that you feel comfortable, and communicate, converse, walk with them, have them walk with you. All ways that we have in being able to tread our pathway in this wonderful journey we've got in the life we live. So tap into that, trust yourself, that inner self as you're moving along and experiencing your day rather than just having it be, oh, it's an experience. I'm learning from this. Bring that loving joy into your life as well, that gratefulness for wow and the next adventure. So thank you for joining me and being here with me, even if it's in just the sitting and listening, not commenting. I haven't got the ability to bring on comments from the profile space. Facebook has obviously taken that away. So if you're watching from any of the other little destinations, I do send this out to my Facebook profile, my Facebook page, mytimetv.live, and the YouTube channels. So even Twitter, or whatever it's called now, the X, I am sending it there, and it is at Instagram only for the moment while I am live streaming. It doesn't show up afterwards, it deletes it. So know all of those things. Some of that can be peripheral knowledge, but until you're aware of it in a more conscious level, and ask Spirit to bring to your awareness more fully that you're needing to know on that conscious level. So if you're feeling a bit doubtful, and now I've got the dog going in the background, I'll leave it there. Thank you so much for being here. The link is on some of the pages for my the psychic.online website. My other regular one is down at the moment. There's some issues as I was transferring it from one space to another. So do look up thatpsychic.online, and otherwise just direct message me if you do need to have more in-depth and personalised readings as well. We can organise something. So thank you so much. Keep being the best you, and namaste. Until tomorrow. Bye.